Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we'll be reading a multi-character extruder by BNHA Extra Love to Give on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Dabi, you were not easily intimidated. Not at all. But that's why you got into the league in the first place. Because of your past, your hate for heroes, and how useful you'd be for them. So it was safe to say you knew what you were getting into, and you were not scared. At first, when Dabi saw you, he seemed so calm, cool and collected, not caring at all about all the crazy things he did, and not seeming afraid of them. So he seemed qualified at first, and Dabi did not think about it much. He didn't try to be careful around you, because from his point of view, nothing warranted it. But as soon as you saw him use his quirk in front of you, your eyes widened in panic, and the color drained from your face all of a sudden. With the blue fire in his hand, he seemed frozen, terrified, and he was shocked for a bit before stopping. He was rather quick to stop it, actually, realizing why you were scared. And even if he shook it off with a huff, laughing a bit and calling you a coward, something deep inside made him uncomfortable. The sight of you being scared of his fire. But then again, when he thought about it, he thought it was a good advantage. That if you ever step out of line, then he will use it against you. Disadvantage. That's what he thought at first anyway. But deep inside also, he knew he wouldn't be able to do it. Especially with the look he would get. That would remind him how much he is like his father. And the memories it would bring. How Angie would always use it to scare him and his mother. He couldn't do it. No matter how much he would try to convince himself that he would be able to. It was not as easy as it sounded, and it was certainly something he would never like to do, no matter what. And after about a year of dating, he hated the thought more than anything else. He never used his quirk around you, and you kept you as far away from any fire quirks whenever you were in battle. However, when there is the rare case where you get faced against a fire quirk, he's there in a second, beating the shit out of whoever attacked you without even using his quirk. And when he's done, he picks you up and carries you back whispering calming words to you, like your knight in shining armor, trying to keep you away from all harm, only wanting the best for you. And he was not going to let anyone else prevent him from doing that, as it was his duty to keep. Nothing in the world was going to come in his way. It's okay now. I'm here, he would say, stroking your hair as he held you close against him. Todoroki Shoto. The first time that Todoroki had learned about your fear of fire and his quirk is when he was helping light some candles after a blackout in UA. He didn't think much about it, not knowing that it upset you, since the two of you had been dating for a while. So, it really came as a surprise to him when he winced badly at his fire. When he activated his quirk, he was surprised. And deep inside, even if he never showed it, he was upset. Upset with himself. And upset at how much his quirk scared you. But truly understood. He did. And Todoroki really does stop right away When he notices that you're upset by this, and that you couldn't bear to see it, deciding to tell the others that having flashlights would be safer. And thankfully, no one questioned them, and they went with it. Mom was creating some flashlights for the class. Even then, the feeling of sadness never went away, and his resentment for his fireside grew stronger now that he discovered how much he hated. He didn't hate it. He never did. But that's how he saw it. And he saw that the worst thing that he could do was use it in front of you. That would make him just like his father. So he tries his best to stray away from it, not wanting to be anything like him. After, he comforts you when the two of you are alone, and in the safety of his dream, with no one else to see. I won't use that side of my quirk around you, Ion. I don't want you to be afraid of me. And with Todoroki being Todoroki, he really does stay true to his promise, not wanting to upset you or hurt you in any way. So, he used Ice Quirk as much as he could, not wanting to scare you. And that creates even more problems, making him feel conflicted about using his fireside. And it also infuriated his dad, and made Angie hate you even more and strive to end the relationship. But Todoroki never paid a care in the world to what his father thought. He wanted you to be both safe physically and mentally. And that came first down, because what kind of hero would he be if he couldn't help his partner and keep her safe? Now if things got bad and you had to use his fire around you, he made sure to warn you beforehand. Close your eyes, Wayan. You don't want to see this. All in all, you came first down, and he would never risk scaring you or hurting you in any way.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.